I like big books, and I cannot lie. Hi everyone, Lynn here, and today I'm going to share with you my Oklahoma journal. I actually created this journal last fall, and because of various different things that happened, I never got around to finishing it. So that's one of the reasons why I want to share it with you. Number one, I would like to start doing some big journal tutorials, and this is a big journal. I mean, it is 10 inches wide by almost 14 inches tall, and the spine is roughly 4 inches wide and has 3 signatures. But the other reason that I want to share this with you is because I really need to get this journal done, and I have a plan. My plan is to do a Finish It Friday, so that on Fridays I'm going to work on my journals and get them done. I have 3 of them to finish up that were started in last fall. So that's the plan. All right, so I'm going to just go through this real quick. Actually, I'm probably just going to explain a few things about the cover and then put you on fast forward, because you'll be seeing more of it as I'm doing the Finish It Friday. So as you can see, this is a fabric journal. It does have a sari silk tie. This is like an upholstery weight fabric sewed onto, this was a pillow cover that matches the bedroom's, what do you call that, coverlet? This is actually matelassé. And so I just sewed them together, and then I layered on the laces. At the bottom here, I only did a couple layers of lace, but I also hand sewed on some pearl strings. The top of it is covered with hanky and laces and bits and pieces of fabric and more sari silk and flowers and a button on the corner. I really like this journal. I really like the colors of it. I really like how it turned out, and I can't wait to get it done. And doing this is actually going to get me to get it done. So I'm going to show you the inside. I'm going to open it up. I have a bunch of stuff on top, which is all things that will probably go in the journal somewhere, including my list of things that I don't want to forget to talk about or journal about, or I have pictures for. So as you can see, this is a big journal. The pages themselves are 8 3/4 by 11 3/4. So that's quite a big page. So like I said, I'm going to put you on fast forward so that you can see it. Once the journal is done, I'll do a final flip through, and we'll probably go through some more in depth. Okay, but this gives you an idea of the kind of journals I really like making. Not just soft cover, because I do have one that's hardcover, but I like the big journals, and I think that's because my background with paper is mostly scrapbooking, and I always like working on I found it easier to work on big paper than I ever did on small paper. And I've made some small albums, but I find it difficult. So I was trying to marry the styles, or the 2 different ways of junk journaling on the scrappy side and the scrapbooking side, junk journaling, mixed together with some mini album type stuff thrown in for good measure. So I guess you could call it a big scrappy journal. That's what I'm going to call it. Alright, so the paper that I used, the main papers that I used are Prima. It's this one here, Autumn Sunset by Prima, which I love. I love the gold in it. It's gorgeous paper, and I still have some left, which means I can make a November, not daily, but more like a Thanksgiving type journal that's appropriate. That could be appropriate for year round, but has elements of the fall and Thanksgiving and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm trying to use up my stuff. So I do have some journaling. This is an envelope. Doilies, book pages, ledger with some rice paper sewn on the side, map pages, music paper, more scrapbook paper that's been punched. Lots of, what would I call that? Instead of making tabs, I kind of like the look of this. So, and I've used books that I got at the visitor centers and stuff like that. And, you know, more scrapbook paper and journaling cards with some pockets. And you can see I've already started, but I'm nowhere near as done. You know, more tuck spots. All these are tuck spots. Big envelope in the middle. And then it flows through. So instead of continuing to talk, I'm going to put you on fast forward and put some music on. And I'll see you at the end. of the journal, and like I said, I'm going to go over this more in depth either at the end of the journal as I'm working through it, and I'll explain a lot more. I do have a pocket here, and this is the back cover, which is very plain. I wanted to mention that I have my pocket here, and I also have one here, but I kind of messed up when I sewed the back to the front. But anyways, there it is. So there is my Oklahoma junk journal. I will be starting tomorrow on Finish It Friday. So hope to see you there. If you like this video, please go ahead and like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to comment, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.